Today's greatest takeaway Sundays. My takeaway this week as a player, and this happened a few times in the lessons where this became the most relevant topic of discussion, is that it is. I've learned this a long time ago, but it's so true that there is no substitute for practice. Absolutely no substitute. Now, it doesn't mean that practice allows you to progress. Practice is really, there are two phases to practice. The first phase is the experimentation phase. We have to experiment, we have to find how to actually get the solution to the problem. And then in order to do that, we have to truthfully identify what the problem is. If we're identifying the problem with language like it doesn't work, we're not even close to figuring out the problem. Okay? So once the problem is figured out and you have experimented and found the solution that actually solves that problem, then it's time for the second phase of practice, which is drilling, repetition. This is where the consistency training comes in. This is where the in a row training comes in. This is where we actually establish a standard for ourselves by actually actively experiencing that standard, proactively experiencing that standard. That's probably the most important part, because that is how we actually elevate our standard. Our standard isn't set by us saying, well, I want to be able to play it well. Like, we have to prove that we can play it well. Can we play it well more than once in a row? Right? This allows us to literally turn it on when it's performance time, any type of performance, whether it's just you playing for yourself or whether you're turning the camera on or whether you've got a live audience. Doesn't matter. We have to learn to turn it on right then and there. It doesn't matter how we feel. It doesn't matter what kind of day we had. I was a performance major for all of my undergraduate in college, and especially as someone who didn't crave to be on the stage. I mean, I liked playing, and I put a lot of time in, and spent a lot of time, making sure that I would be proud of myself on stage. But I never craved everyone's eyes to be looking at me. That was never something that I cared about. I just wanted to share something that I cared about with anybody who was interested, right? And that's sort of very meta for what my teaching is. And now we're beginning, week 7 is wrapped up now in content. That flew by so fast. And week 8 begins this week. So thank you everyone so much for your support. Thank you everyone for giving me the opportunity to help. Everyone who's gotten on the free call with me, everybody who's messaged me, I sincerely, sincerely, sincerely appreciate it. There are even people I haven't gotten back to yet. I will. It's just a matter of balancing things at the moment, right? But please keep working very hard for yourself. Please keep your ambitions high, and please keep it so that you're able to prioritize music in your life. Generally, most of the people I work with are adults, and that's the most challenging thing. They have families and responsibilities, and you know, if playing is important to you and you're developing yourself through your development of your craft on the instrument, please make sure to prioritize it for yourself, because it's what allows you to feel the experience of accomplishing something you've never accomplished before, about something you're truly passionate about and something you truly care about. And those are the kind of people who I can help the best. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow.